There's a waiting downstairs. You might wake up
Jason
a
here
neighbour's
noise
child.
maxing.
I'm straight.
You're waking up Wayne's maxing.
Nah, they're sleeping now. Fuck them.
Be fine. Be absolutely fine, man.
If they've got their bed at this time, then they can get wrecked.
I'm ready for I'm fuck maxing. Right, continue.
Good maxing.
Hello, welcome to episode 2, season 4 of this fucking podcast every day. How we feeling?
Ready to rock.
Ready to rock, man.
I've got a bit more energy this week. Last week the gun was severely down the throat. What's new, pal?
Do you think it was debut nerves as well?
Aye, probably.
Aye, definitely.
The pressure got to me. I crumbled. It was title race settings, man. But how are we feeling?
They were all just erection maxing.
We're all chub maxing.
I'm actual chill maxing here.
Aye, we're just podcast maxing.
Podgunning.
So we've got two. Podgun maxing. We've got two options, so we can either start with the maxing chat because that's too good, or we can start with a bowl of soul maxing.
Aye,
Up to you.
Let's do some bowl of soul maxing.
Aye,
Bowl maxing.
Aye, we'll mix
Right.
the maxing
Are you
part
starting?
in.
Aye,
I'm
Kev's
going to
starting
do
this week.
some shuffle maxing.
For listeners, McKeff just put something. McKeff just put a level 10 Gia 6-7 on my Luke Max and Gunnar on. He's just pulled it out the bowl, the solar bowl. He's just mogging on them Mew, and he's pulled it out. So what is it?
If you could have any superpower, which one?
Who wrote this? Was that me that wrote that? I don't know.
That isn't the way that question's ever been asked to anybody in history.
It's always explained as what one would you have and why. Yeah, but which one?
Who the fuck? Well, I've no pity in the balls, so definitely no me. Let's see that.
I can't.
Is that not your writing?
Let me
McKeff?
see.
No, that's no me.
No, that's Beanie's
Did you put
definitely.
that in?
That's definitely Beanie's writing. If you could have super put, Ken, it's funny, but he didn't manage to put the eye because the holes punched out. Watch.
You're right. You didn't even say that.
Here.
He's silent maxing right now.
If you could have any superpower, watch one.
I was just trying to think of questions.
It's funny because it wouldn't. If you did do the long one, it wouldn't have actually been able to even fit on the papers.
I think I was just working with limited size. And the paper with no size maxing.
I've given tail size to the mayor, man. Right, anyway. Right, I'll start after some non-apple crumble then.
McKeff out. How are we?
McKeff's out, man. What superpower would I have?
Aye, which one?
Mind it was the bowl of soul that asked, no me.
It was a bowl of soda. That's right.
If you're watching this on YouTube, man, I'm sorry, there's tears in my eyes.
Aye. McKeff was laugh maxing.
McKeff, what did Brune put in the chat? Greet Maxing. McKeff was Greet Maxing. Right, anyway, we need to. That's got to go, but I can't stop it.
We've got a podcast today.
Right, right. Superpowers. I don't know, man. Anytime somebody asks that, the answers are always pish. Like, what's a good answer? I think we should more discuss how pish, like, if these answers always are to that question.
What?
And how we are seeking, the bowl of soul is seeking good answers.
Aye, better answers.
So we're not wanting like flying or invisibility.
See if I
We're
had
wanting
more
something.
space, I would have said something more unconventional. I think, at least if I'm thinking back to how I was thinking at the time.
I like the question. I don't like folks' answers. That's my
Aye.
issue. So my issue's not with you. It's with the random guy that answers flying.
It's like, what if you farted Dorito cheese dust?
Aye, see, that's what I'm after.
that's,
This is
do you
what
know
I
what I mean? Like, it's a wee
You
bit more out there.
You just crop dust every crisp you ever had for the rest of your
Mind
life.
the Skittles advert, and every time he touches somebody, they turn to Skittles. Right,
Aye,
obviously
that's
that's a bit aggressive, but stuff maybe more in that realm than just like, oh, I'd love to be invisible so I could perv on cunts, because it's obviously like, that's one of the main ones you
so
see.
it can just be anything crazy, like.
Aye, just something.
I think being able to click would be kind of funny for like a week, and then you would be like, I need to stop fucking doing the click pause. It's
like
just
the
too
film
much.
Click starring Adam Sandler.
Aye. And
It would be,
David Hasselhoff, is it, when he farts in his face? He pauses it, farts in his face, and then he's back to where he was.
but then does it?
Too good.
Aye, because the whole thing is, but he starts skipping all the stuff that's like.
Aye.
The important things, his son gets older and misses his
and Disney pump his
family growing
bird, his wife. Like he skips doing it once and then it skips every time that they have sex for their out, so then it's just shite. Like he's like, what have I got left? I've got nothing left.
What about, can it be quite a good one, right? Because I love Coke Zero. Like, I'd have the Jesus power to turn, like, water into Coke Zero. So, like, if I had a bottle and it's how he was called, that'd be quite good.
Imagine you had the actual OG Jesus power to turn stuff into wine, but man, alky settings. Because you would just.
You'd be crazy, okay, man. Your bath. Just get it on, innit?
What if the, because every superpower has like a kryptonite, like Superman's got. What if
I
it's,
ken what happens if you're fat maxing in a bath full of red wine, man. Must be absolutely revolting in that place. Crazy revolting.
The fat maxing's so funny because there's actually a guy on Instagram that's fat maxing.
and he goes in taxis, man. He farts and he like videos the taxi driver.
He done it to put his maw in like a fucking Fiat Punto basically, and was like, right, I've ate all this shit, you need to tell me how rancid my ass is. And rank it, and he's fart max, and he's trying to get the smelliest farts and the loudest and longest.
It'd be good if you could fart and it was like a
No,
nice
his
smell, and then
superpower
somebody
would be-
could say, "Oh, somebody's got nice aftershave on," and you would say, "Cheers, that's my fart." And then,
Cheers,
like if,
that's
your
my
fart, if
ass.
you could make your fart smell like anything, you'd be able to fart like flowers, and somebody'd be like, "That smells awful nice, cheers."
I wonder, see if as a population farts, right? Just one day we all woke up and we farted and it smelled like roses straight up, like
I
as
get
in like it smelled nice.
Aye.
How long would it take for us to adopt farting as like totally normal and like saying like a school or a work setting or whatever? Because would folks still be embarrassed to fart if it smelled good?
It didn't stink.
But then I think the issue with farting is that it's somebody else's gas. It's not even the smell. I think we've been conditioned to dislike the smell.
Did I tell you the story about when me and Lauren were out in Liverpool? And Matt, right, we were drinking that obviously, right? And that we'd ate something.
Your ass was croak maxing.
Off a croak maxing, right? I swear, ribbit, right? And we were on the dance floor and it was off a pact. It was like a Saturday
Hello,
night.
my honey. Hello, my baby.
It was a Saturday night in McConey's or some fucking Irish pub in Liverpool. There's about 1,000 folk there, and we were on the dance floor, and there was like a group of like big tall guys going by, and like obviously birds all up to the nines and all that. And I kept farting, and Lauren was like, Lauren got a sniff at it, and she was like, Bradley. No, Bradley. She knew it was me, and she was like, "Don't do that again. No, don't do that again," because like I was kind of locked about like, oh, who the fuck done that? Because it was free folk and me all gone, guys, what the fuck? What's that smell? And she was off a affronted, man. I was like, this is the best thing of all time. So aye.
One of the best fart stories of all time is the Joey Diaz one. And he's talked about being on a school bus when he was younger, and he was farting, and somebody says they could taste onions. I was like they could taste something, and then like he said he just would keep farting, and it go that far at the back of the bus. Somebody had to like actually was hanging their heat at the window, and they're like, he's changing flavours. That's what I might be able to do. I might be able to change the flavours of my farts to something nice, like Starburst, and that just for the occasional.
Just the occasional toot, as it were.
I can't actually think of one, right? Because flying's pish, man. But they're just getting hit with a bird every 2 seconds.
Do you know just one more superpower related to farting? Mind the film Thunderpants.
Aye, Thunderpants is goated,
And
man.
what was it? He was going to do fart to the moon, but like power a rocket kind of thing. Aye.
Paul Giamatti and fucking thingy, what's it called? Rupert Grint were in it. Aye, too good, man.
It's crazy, but who signed off in that script, man?
Was
That's
it a Disney
amazing,
film, was it
man.
not?
No, that is
Was it a
bad,
Disney
but
film?
like, just it's a crazy premise.
I'm sure it's a Disney like
Is
production.
it Disney?
I might be wrong, but
I think it's like a no. I think you're right. As a studio, I think it might be Disney. It's defo something.
Aye,
Like,
it's like a
it's
big
like
one.
Warner
Like an
Brothers or
actual
something.
one.
Like it's
Aye.
crazy.
Imagine pitching that to the execs, but like, right, aye, we've got this wee guy and he farts and they're like pure powerful and he's got to take us to the moon. I know we've lost the technology to
So
get to the
good,
moon and
man.
it's all fucked and we don't even know how to back do all this shit and that, but this wee guy, his farts will take us there.
it's like a heartwarming story because he's like he has to accept that he's got the best arse on earth.
Aye,
He's got to take them further than that.
he's actual flatulence maxing. It's crazy. and it's
The
nuts.
fart maxers getting that on Thunderpants.
Aye, no,
man.
Thunderpants is the OG, man, 100%. But I can't actually really think of any because they've all been said and they're all a bit shite. I can't even. At the time, I thought that was a good question somehow. Like I remember
but I
writing
think
it.
it is a good question because we've just been talking about fat maxing for half an hour, but
I knew immediately as you put it out and you read it, and I was like, I'm going to have to own up that I wrote that.
I ain't having cool superhero powers until I watched The Boys for the first time and I realised how fucked it is. Like, if it was actually real.
And
then it was-
invincible and all, man.
Oh, aye.
Like
I don't know, man.
that kind of shit, like where it's just like, I know it would just because cunts that just have money, which is like a power which can be taken away, but like most of the time when you hold it like a fucking with a dragon when you're gold, then it's a power, and they're all fucking perverts and pedos.
so that you're basically your superpower, no matter what you pick, is eventually going to lead you to be a pedo.
Aye,
That's
that's how
going
it
to be your
looks.
superpower. Eventually, no matter what road
'Cause
you
you've got
take
so
it,
much
money,
power more than other
money,
folk.
flying,
It's-
making things, it's all going to lead you back.
Like, absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's the
Aye.
problem. man.
What if your
Aye.
power was to, like, cure folk of cancer or that?
But
You'd get power hungry, man.
you would get power hungry, and you would start going,
Aye,
right, give
like,
me a
you'd get
million
billions,
quid.
You'd get a
aye.
god
Aye.
Give me
complex
everything
and
you've
that.
got.
Do you know
Aye,
what?
God
Do you know what you
complex,
would
aye.
actually do? But if you had the
Be
power
quite
to
good.
touch somebody and cure cancer, right, and that's what like cure any ailment, right? If that was your power, you'd start off and you'd be like, right, all you need to do is download my app. It's free. You just put your details in,
Aye.
Ten a month.
and then after like a month, and you've done it for a month, right? New subscription package, only a tenner a month. And then month passes. Right now, we've got gold, platinum, fucking diamond tiers. £1,000 a month. You can see me anytime. And then after that, it's a lifetime subscription. £1 million for a gold card. Like it's not.
Is that not just what private doctors are?
But that's just what
Also,
the world is.
See if folk found out that that's what you could do, you'd be hunted down like children of men.
They'd
What would
fucking
keep you
murder
like that?
Yeah.
Folk keep you in a
Aye.
cage like Stranger Things, man. They
Big,
just
big farm has got to let you fucking make your app. Fuck off.
You'd just be sitting watching Pointless one night, eating your fucking slop on your plate and just get sniper in the window. That'd be you,
no,
man.
they'd nick you and put you in a factory and juice you up, man. They'd be like, let's get the blood out this
Aye,
kid.
Aye.
like Stranger Things
Like
kinda
me
thing in the
too.
lab.
The death will be, that you'd be in some underground bunker, man, in a mad site, wouldn't you? You'd be
Any-
fucked.
Teleportation would be quite cool.
Aye, if you could just zoom.
Aye, zoom, or
Like
jump,
just-
jumper, so jumper. The guy just jumps.
Aye.
That'd be cool, like, because then it's like, I just want to go
But
for a
do-
bit of pizza and Naples.
Do you know
fuck
what's
it.
actually crazy about? See, anytime I try and think of superpowers, I just think about like what would be the easiest one for me to rob a bank and like shit like that. Because in my brain, the default would already be, even at this
I
point,
get money.
can I just get as much money as possible?
Aye.
Like I know I would be corrupted, right? Like I just know I would. I would not be a good person with great morals if I had power over Earth.
Aye.
I just wouldn't, because I would just want to take it all so nobody else could get it. And like we like to think that we wouldn't be like that,
No,
but fuck,
that's
man.
one reason why I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't want money as my superpower because I feel like that would be me. That's it. As soon as that's
Do
your
you think it's
superpower.
crazy though that like, the two of the most popular superheroes of all time, Iron Man and Batman, that's literally their superpowers. They
Here's-
just have money.
Here's my superpower.
But folk love them.
My
They love them.
superpower is I can only do it once a month, and I click my fingers and £4,000 goes in my bank. That's my super. What I want my superpower to be.
I mean, that's all right.
That's like winning the lottery and then
better than a
taking
job.
the mad payments rather than taking the
Life
lump
kinda
sum.
things, aye.
Aye, the set for life one.
So you know how Spider-Man has got like all the mad little powers, because like Spider-Man is
I
like,
even went there.
but that's
I
like,
never even thought, but that's so bad,
but then
man.
that's like quite cool, like
Shooting
powers,
webs out your
because
arms.
he's then a spider. But
Aye.
then what animal would you be
Aye, like
if you were to like adopt an animal to be?
and
the
it can't be
powers?
Spider-Man.
what's
Aye, because Spider-Man's already been taken, man.
I want to be the.
Any animal.
I want to be that fucking parasitic worm thing that birds eat. No, sorry, frogs eat and then birds eat it and then it gets shat back out.
I think I'd be that frog that if you touch its back, you get poisoned.
Aye, that'd be great, man. Croakmaxxing. Not that.
But is the guys
Don't know, like
is
cheetah or something?
is the
cool,
guy
man.
the
Pure
gecko or
rapid.
something in the boys, and he gets folk pay him to chop off his fucking limbs, and then they grow back, and like it's like a sexual fantasy thing. Because I was like, what animals have weird things?
He's limb maxing.
What about a tardigrade, man? They can survive nuclear winters and all that. Like just being like
Just cutting about.
like almost hanging, or what is it? Lobsters that are almost like cockroaches. But definitely, I think lobsters grow constantly.
Oh, I know
And
what
like
you
they
mean,
can,
aye.
they almost live fucking forever if they didn't get caught or it. I think. Fuck knows, man. Not been about long enough for that, but aye, the superpowers are weird. They're fucking weird, man. And I wish I hadn't put that question in, but it was kind of
No,
okay.
I don't think it's a bad
Am
question.
I dipping in?
Aye, go for it.
Jay's gone to the bowl of soul.
Aye, to see what it reveals, man. I'm wanting that one down there.
I just hope to God he doesn't put it in there one of mine.
Well, about 10 of them's mine, so. And they're all mints.
ASU fat lord.
Here we go.
Right. Finally, I've got a Bradley one.
Is it
Yes.
therefore a
And
Bradley one? Can you tell by the handwriting?
Can you not read it?
See, I feel like
Food or
it is.
death?
I feel like it is a Bradley one, but it's not about food or death. So that's why I was second guessing myself. But it's have you smelt your balls today? Truth or truth? Is that a McKeff one?
No,
Or
that's
I
mine,
thought
man.
that,
I think that was-
with the balls.
I think that was the first one I wrote. And Kim, it's funny when I introduced this last week, you said, oh, is one of these going to be me smelling my ass or something like that? And I was like, fuck, I hope it puts that.
no the day, but
There's still time.
There's still time.
Like
Exactly.
if it's beneficial, I could smell my balls. Do you mean smell them as in like smell them? Like have you smelt them just in general? Like
no, I mean, like, see when you like go down, you're maybe getting a scratch and you get a wee sniff.
Truth or truth? It says, have you smelt your balls today? Truth
Aye,
or
because you have. You have. Come on. You have.
I was just trying to see if it was like
Real.
structured the exact same way as what Beanie's was structured, because it was like it kind of sounded similar, but it's not. It's fine.
No.
see, my balls
I
are
think I've
so
smelt my balls.
so far stapled to my ass. It's basically just like scratching my asshole. So no.
I've just smelt your ass today.
I don't think so. No.
What's that thing you used to say, Jay? You used to say,
Have you
like,
washed
season
your ass
one.
today?
Have you washed your ass today?
Oh, aye, have you washed your ass tonight? Bradley, man.
You can take an air, man, if you want. This is
No,
what
no,
I mean.
no, no,
Some
no,
of
no.
them are ridiculous.
It's so funny, man. It's like good look into the psyche.
See if I
It's
put one in mine
food, death, and buzz.
and balls.
So that matters.
Yeah.
You need to put one out because that's fun.
Right.
No, but it's
So-
so weird, isn't it, man? They've got their own chemical stench to them, man. It's
Aye,
specific to what, that
it's
week and
no,
what
that's,
your skin makeup is. And
Pheromones, man.
Gooch.
I did actually see a guy and his missus there, and he's like, when the airport's not got any coffee in it, that's how I wake myself up. And he just like sniffed his wife's armpit, and he's like, that's the fucking good shit right
That's
there,
the
man.
good shit. Right. Okay, so Aaron has just pulled out the bowl of soul maxing. Right, this isn't mine anyway. Oh, wait. This is crazy. It is mine. How many did I fucking put in there? And it's basically, we've already spoke about it, which is kind of... Which animal would you like to become if given the option?
There is no way. There is actually no way.
Ken, do you know what we are?
That is crazy.
We are just four white guys with a podcast.
Yeah.
And we can't get it, man.
like that.
All I'm saying is, right, is that you are saying about my psyche. We've got the same fucking one.
If you could be an animal,
We've got the same psyche. A cheetah, I think. I don't fucking know.
Did we actually talk about this before, or did we talk about something
No,
else?
because we were talking about the superpowers, but then we were saying like
I
what
guess-
animal with
But I mean, like
superpowers.
20 episodes ago, did we speak about this?
Well, you said that
Maybe.
was a hyena, and then I think we started
Aye,
talking
maybe
about
what kind of animals we
Aye.
might potentially
Aye,
be.
represent.
Well, I guess fuck knows because now I'm like questioning everything that was thinking there night because I was in a good mood and I'm writing questions like that like my brain wasn't operating properly because
What are questions about you? We went deep about cut ourselves.
I don't know, like just something that's less generic, I suppose. But I've
Like a BuzzFeed
outed
quiz.
myself as like a white girl. Do you know that way?
Well,
Like,
just BuzzFeed
Normie
quiz
Maxon.
Maxon.
No, that's weird, but because I wouldn't expect that to be your questions.
no, but near with that. That's now where I'm questioning myself. Like,
Maybe
who
we
is this
spend too
person?
much time with me and I'm dudding you doing. Maybe you're dud Maxon.
maybe my tulpa came and done the fucking podcast last week, and that like now I'm actually here, and I'm like, I don't know, because I've wrote that down same as Erwan, and I didn't have an answer in my head either for either of them because I don't have an answer for it.
I'm going to say an ostrich because I think it'd be rapid.
Aye, it
And
would be
imagine
fast,
having
man.
that neck, and it's a bird and all, but like, can an ostrich fly? A wee bit.
It would probably be
Aye,
good
but
to
it's
No, it's flightless, you know.
Aye, but like I think they can do that thing where they like kind of run and do that and maybe get actual about that after the fucking flare. Like they're 2 feet after the flare at the same time, but I wouldn't count it as flying. Like they do that thing where they run with like their wings, like kind of rings flatten. That almost I think it maybe to get folk away.
What are they, the second fastest land animal?
Well, cheetah, I think.
She is the first, isn't it?
Top dog, top cat.
I've been like a bald eagle or something. I'm just thinking things that would
Well,
fast.
do you mean things along? So as in like land, but specifically on the flare?
Aye.
Aye, so alright,
Cheetah.
cool. I just thought you meant like out the sea. When you said land, like I know you'd say air for birds, but I didn't know if you meant anything that was out the sea.
What about
Because
being
the
a...
peregrine falcon would have been the fastest then, but
Oh, is it?
I think it's the fastest animal in the world. And
Is
you
it?
get in the
Aye,
city,
it is,
the
aye.
city
the
Glasgow City world.
I've just went
That's
random animal generator, and the first thing that came up was a coatie. It's actually kind of Beanie Maxon, man.
Let me see.
Aye, I love things like that. It's been
It's,
Maxon.
it's like a kind of like ferret type thing, man.
That is
Aye.
very aye. What?
It's
In
kinda
fact,
like
we
a
were
lemur or
talking about animals because I remember calling him the thingy. I remember saying Beanie's the ladybird for Bug's Life and he's the fucking stick insect. And then I put the photos, I edited all the photos in and said you were a hyena.
No, McKeff's the shadow of a hyena.
The shadow of a
Oh,
hyena.
you'd be a dolphin, would you know, man?
A
Dolphins
dolphin?
are sick, man.
Dolphin's pretty cool.
Aye,
Aye.
dolphin is quite cool.
They're kind of crazy, I think, but with the fucking, but like,
You can get serial killer dolphins.
aye.
And
I
like-
watched the
They're a
Simpson
bit
episode.
rapey, I know.
This is on a
Episode
completely
recently.
different subject, but my ass is about to fall out.
I thought that. You pan Maxon?
Do you need like an interval?
Porcelainmaxxing. He's maxing on the throne.
Pan gunning.
Sham maxing.
Should I
Getting this
take one?
fucking bowl of soul. You take
Aye.
one quick before
Take-
I'm out here doing
Aye.
maxing. I'm out here cement paste maxing.
Drywall Maxon.
Right, just please no be near one of my questions. Surely I
Aye.
can't even fit anywhere in that.
I think it's actually one of mine. I don't know what I was smoking when I was writing these.
Oh no.
Would you sniff a homeless guy's crack for $1,000? Discuss, no hate.
Aye.
Aye, for a
I
grand.
seen that on
Fuck,
Instagram.
Do it for nothing.
Just what I see. No, I definitely would for a grand. Aye.
Grand.
In my head, I'm talking about a homeless person out like a home loan or something, man. Like where they're like sitting their market. Do you know what I mean? No, like a person waiting on the homeless list and they're staying on their mom's couch.
Oh no,
How long are you sniffing for?
like taking a whiff.
How much depth? I feel like I could.
I think you need to
fill-
you need to taste it a bit. You need a bit. I
Do
need
you
a bit
fill
of
your
taste.
lungs with it, man?
I feel like
See,
I
when you-
would be able to get away with filling the
What's
person giving me the money.
what's my trajectory? Where am I standing in relation to his asshole?
He's like,
Like above it, or is he spreading it and you're between his legs?
I mean, like,
Do you want me a credit card? Credit card my
Aye.
nose up his ass.
I think he needs to be like squatted, trousers down as if he's got a pan, but Disney pan, and then like you have to get your beak between cheeks.
Do you think,
15 seconds minimum.
Do you need
15.
Do you need to make contact?
Aye.
Because that grand's starting to look a bit measly. At contact, I think. I don't know, man.
I think
You
I'd
can get as
negotiate
close
with
as
that
you
point.
can, but
Aye.
See, be fair,
See,
Depends how homeless
See
the
all this
homeless
talk
guy
about
is.
homeless guys' earthies, I'm here cement mix.
I actually think that my nose, cause the size of it, can pick up a scent for about fucking 10 feet. So it would be maybe a
Aye,
bit
but
unfair.
that's why you get the grand, because you have to be so
I'm going to need to let you use free fucking hingy then now.
Aye, that's fine.
Cement
That's
mixing
fine.
then now.
You go cook, Max, man. You go.
Really? This is the
Aye.
first
Aye, the first
this,
pan
this is the
max.
first pan max of Disco Saloon. They'll be back.
It's took friggin' 32 episodes.
Pen mixing.
Oh, he's running. He's running. He's sprinting.
You might catch this on the mic, man.
I think my mic cable's long enough, man. Can maybe get it to the door.
That's crazy, man. I don't know whether we do one more of these or we just wrap it up for now and then we just wait for them.
Get one there in.
Get one more.
Aye.
Fuck it. Right.
Did you put any in, McKeff? Aye.
I think so.
Aye.
Aye.
Right. One more bowl of soul. Oh, right. So this isn't mine and I don't think it's yours either. So I think it must be yours. Wayne's and iPads.
Oh, I did say
That's
that.
yours,
Aye.
So the topic, it just says Wayne's and iPads, which
Wayne's
I mean,
and iPads.
potentially discuss. Well, it's
Screen maxing.
Screen maxing. Anybody under the age of 10 currently is also always, in fact, everybody is screen maxing
Screen maxing
at the time, and it extends all the way down. It defo fries wee folks' brains 100%.
Aye.
I can see it in my day to day. Like it's fried, man. An hour, sometimes 2 hours, own an Xbox or own shots or whatever, and then they're just wee cunts, man. Also, I think there's studies into it that mean that they don't have like the same level of imagination either. Like they can't conjure up ideas; they just immediately feel bored. Whereas we used to use boredom as an opportunity to be creative, to hang. So we might end up in the last generation, even though we're hooked on phones, that still have that ability. Because I think Wednesday now maybe get like they'll be too fried. I know Noah Wednesday it like her own it all the time and that as well.
Well, I
Depends.
mind, like, do you actually mind sitting, let's say you get grounded and you actually sat and just locked at a wall for like 6 hours?
Aye, that's
And you'd be greeting to your ma, like, please give me that. Or you just end up, I would speak about one time I get grounded and folk were playing hide outside. You could see them running about. I was greeting at the window, man, and I had a tennis ball.
It's
And
that Simpsons
during the
episode
summer,
where
aye.
Bart breaks his leg.
That's
And
crazy.
I was just throwing a ball off the ball, like a tennis ball, for like 3 hours, just locking outside, just going.
But I bet you probably can't remember, but I bet you would have been sitting there like making up stories in your head,
Defo.
like
Aye.
making up
Think
like
the
wee scenarios
thinking
and
about-
just like
And
Aye.
it was also like a time for me to reflect and go, oh, I probably shouldn't have done whatever the fuck I done. Whereas
Aye.
Wednesday now it's just like, go to your room, take the iPad. They
see-
don't even know. I don't
see, honestly, like, because I remember being like 10, 11, 12 and being like mad creative. See, kids now, man, they're not creative in the
No.
slightest, man.
No.
Like, they can't really think past like 2 days before what they're thinking about.
Aye.
It's crazy, man. Like, and they can't read. They genuinely just can't read. It's fucking mental.
Aye.
See, because you're not reading books. Like, kids aren't getting books given to them when they're like younger.
Aye.
They're just getting an iPad. And the problem is, like, they're watching like pure brain rot. Like, they're watching
it's-
like kids opening up presents,
Aye.
which has been a thing for a while. But that, like, there's nothing really to that. Like, if you were to
No.
watch the cartoons that we probably watched growing up, there was always like a kind of like a
Message.
Aye, there was
always a
something
message.
underneath
There
it,
was some
aye.
sort of
Bluey's quite good. I don't know if you
Bluey
watched
is,
it, but
aye.
it seems like
Aye.
an old school cartoon,
Aye.
but present. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Whereas you see Wayne's and they're watching stuff on YouTube or whatever, and it's like, or even like you watch a Mr. Beast video, man,
Aye.
and it's 1,400
nonsense.
cuts of video, doof, 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 everything to just keep you in, keep you in, keep you in. It's
Do
so
you know-
bad,
Do
man.
you know what are fucking crazy? They're on like the YouTube Kids app, so like YouTube Kids should be more curated. And like it is now. There was a point where it wasn't. They had like mad horror shit on the YouTube Kids app.
Aye, that Momo thing.
Aye, they had all sorts on it. But there's like a subsection of folk, right, and it's like families that aren't from an English speaking country, so they're probably, I think they're Russian or whatever. You got it, Pan Max?
No, the wash machine.
All right.
For the listeners, that's me back. And all
Aye.
I'm going to say is as well, do not go out there because a tardigrade wouldn't even survive. That's what I'm going to say. I bet it's something dodgy, man. My stomach's fucking goosed, man. That's like fucking Toxic Avenger out there, isn't it?
We're just talking about Waynes and iPads.
Aye.
I opened the window in the toilet, Wayne's and iPads.
Aye. But so what I was saying, but was there's a subsection of folk on YouTube, especially YouTube kids, and it is basically families that manufacture all these situations. They're posting every day. There's lots of different ones, like YouTube families, but a lot of them aren't even in English. Like, they speak in a different language, and then they've got dubbed language at the top of it, and they've got millions of views, and folk are just sitting watching, like Wayne's are watching these, and it's all fake scenarios that's just all played out with no message, no call, no nothing. It's just like fake fucking family shit. And I'm like, that must be no good.
No.
Like, it can't be good, and they're not even learning the language because it's like dubbed their stuff, and it half the words don't even make sense in context of what's happening. Crazy.
I think another thing that just came in, I did when you were speaking about that, is like even Wayne's like watching Wayne's play with toys, and it's like, that's fine, like I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, you used to like, play with a toy yourself, like that's all thing. It's your in Wayne still, you hang about with folk on a 5. Do they still play with toys? But it's like it's easy to just get an iPad and whatever. But it's also like,
it's because it hods their attention. It requires sustained effort on a Wayne's part to actually play with toys. But if that's their only option, then
that's the thing. If you get, I used to have like the wee wrestler figures when I was wee, and it's like you just kind of come up with your own stories, like jumping about like a ring and that. And like with like iPads, man, you're just given everything. Like there is nothing behind those eyes, like thinking about like even expanding what they're seeing. Man, it's just fed into.
But then I think that's what's also happening to like adults on mass and all. That links back into the Netflix thing, second screens, all that part.
Touch grass.
Aye, touch grass, because it's actual like. Fuck, I was sitting playing a game of FIFA earlier, but I play FIFA better if I have a YouTube video on a screen beside me, like up loud, so that I can hear it, and then I'm playing that, and like my brain's engaged here, but I'm playing here, like, and it's like, I'm like, what? Like, that's crazy. Like, I need that duality of fucking things, and I'm like, why does my brain need all that just to feel fucking like in the moment?
it's pure stimulated.
Like, why do I need to be so stimulated?
Aye, see, what I was about to say that's kind of linked to stimulus is that thing you were talking about with the iPad and then the wrestlers. The other thing about the wrestlers is your the feel it on your hands and that, which is like a touch grass thing, like touching
tactile.
dirt on it.
Aye.
And all we're doing now is touching this like thing.
It's block.
You're getting feel things, man. Feel it, man.
That's why they do like experiments in like primary school and that in it, and like they get stuff in and they fuck about with it. But I think now they've got like iPads and laptops in primary schools and stuff. But I think nursery's kind of the last bastion of like play. So it is. The Wayne still do play Fitbit and that's one thing, but it's just Fitbit, and then everything else is just fucking devices, I think, man, for young folk at primary age anyway. There'll be families do it differently, but
Man, we're fucked, Dad.
we're all fucked.
I mind making up stories like got out trampolines at the back, man. You spend 6 hours just fucking kicking about.
Aye.
No, fuck.
Like just like playing
make
cops and
a game.
robbers, or
Aye.
we're kicking the ball off this, or we're doing that, we're talking about this, oh you're that and I'm this, and it was like all stories and that. It was like what acting is, it's playing, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
I think
don't
there's
get
still
much playing now.
there will be
So
wins
funny,
now, but
man. We've now hit that age where it's just that's it, man.
We're Unkmaxing.
A heavy unk max.
Aye, but
punk status, man.
that's what happens, man.
That is what happens because we're all like, back in my day,
We
actually
actually
used
are
to touch
already
it.
it's crazy,
so
man.
back in my day, but like we're
Aye,
already
it's
that.
crazy. And then in like 20 years or 30 years, the folk that we're back in my day and will be back in my day and somebody else.
Back in my day, Maxing.
That's what happens, man.
I do
Every
think
generation just fucking hates the one that comes after them and hates the one before them. That's their fucking duty,
I
man.
do think because technology has changed so quickly, especially for us, like we were like running about that generation of like the new stuff coming in where everything went so fast, like the iPhone, and then we also experienced like the VHS tapes and physical media, and then now it's all went digital. Like we've still got that idea what the old world was like, but I suppose like if somebody was born 10 years before us, they maybe feel like, oh, we had that,
I
we
wonder,
had that.
I
in
wonder what
comparison to
actual
us.
age that changed it exactly.
We are right in the middle of all it as well.
Aye, we're smack dab. Do you know one point I was going to make an airport of that why everything feels fucking fake now video I watched earlier, hour long YouTube video, and the cunt was cooking, man. But there was something that came up how, oh no, it wasn't. It was why cinema doesn't feel as real, or TV shows and stuff like that. But they were saying how, like, see what we had with like the iPhone, the internet, all that kind of stuff. It's obviously crazy, but like the movie industry has experienced stuff like that. Like when radio and TV came out, radio, TV, and phones pretty much all came about in the span of like 10 years. Like, I'm sure, what was it? I watched a nerd video about fucking a guy.
Wait, have I fucking seen this video?
Aye, because it's fucking.
House of Tabula?
No, but it's
not
the
like
same.
Stories of Old.
It's
House of
the Air
Tabula.
one.
It's got Scarlett Johansson on the thumbnail.
Aye, it's the guy.
Oh, fuck. Aye, anyway, I just
Aye.
thought there when you were saying that, I was like, alright, I know.
Aye. So it was that, but I also watched one about a fucking guy that was the Ice King. And he transported ice for like the places where it naturally was, and like fun ways to move it and all that. And then they came up with the the fridge, like the freezer, like to make ice in the house. And there was like 13% of folk one year, and the next year 85% of cunts had a freezer in their house.
That's crazy.
Like literally within a year, and they weren't even that cheap either. And that's how quickly we adopt these technologies and how quickly it changes. My point is, we think it's specific to us. The internet is different to anything that came before, but every generation there's been like some wholesale change that changed everything, and they're just like, we just have to fucking move with it and try and adapt and adjust.
What's it
Like,
the next gen is?
It's not coming back. Like, we're not going to go back to a year now, so like we do have to find a way round about it. I know for a fact it's no watching more screens all the time. But
I think it might be. It'll be like the AI and like the especially education really, like using ChatGPT and Gemini and Microsoft Copilot.
Sam Altman better fucking get murdered before. Oh no, I shouldn't even say that, man, because the AI picks me up. I hope he gets done back, because he's a fucking con man, like of the highest regard. So he is.
Who was that, did you say?
Sam Altman, the guy that runs he runs OpenAI. Aye, they started it off as a non-profit, and then before the vision, no, it's a for-profit company.
Can make billions,
made it
man,
with Elon Musk, and then but his first app, he made an app, and he basically was like, like this is so good. We've got 50,000 users. It shares your location. It was like Find My iPhone, except like 15 years ago. And it said it had 50,000 users, sold it for like 20 million, made all this money, shook the right horns, whatever, and it came out they had less than 500 users. Like, he's just a con man.
What?
Like, and he's sinking the whole economy of the world to get AI to work. And they're never going to reach AGI. Like, they're just no gonna. But he's taking all the resources and all the money, because he's good at convincing folk to give them money.
What's the G in AGI, sorry?
General intelligence. Artificial general intelligence. So it's like
the next step.
It's like when it will basically be conscious, but that's not going to happen. Like, it's just no, because it's just fed oil shite. Like, it's just so it can never think of anything new. We spoke about that before anyway. But I fuck Sam Altman anyway, because he's defo. It's, see, if you watch him, there's somebody that, like a whistleblower, apparently killed themselves that was whistleblowing on OpenAI, and they asked him directly, like an interview, and he was like, folk are saying it's murder and that, and he's like, what do you think that? And the interviewer's like, well, the family said they weren't suicidal, there was blood all over the house, and they get, apparently, like, they killed themselves in one room and then walked all the way across the house and dragged all this blood and that, like, the evidence suggests murder, and he was like, nah, no got to say anything more on it. And you're like he's got all the traits of like the evil billionaire. But so's Musk, and so's the fucking rest of them. They're all fucking snakes. Anyway, I've been watching a wee bit too much fucking IMAXing.
I think you need to go out and touch grass, man.
I need to touch grass, man. I've been watching on YouTube how to cook a fucking swimming crab. So I've been maxing. I was in that Matthew's food there, man, and in the freezer section there's a big, massive white box and it says swimming crab on it, and I'm like, fuck, man, I wonder how you do that, but it's just too much. I can't tell you how you even do it. I watched the video and I was like, well, I ain't doing that, man, whatever that requires. I mean, I'm sure it'd be fucking tasty, man, but nah. Shout out Matthew's Foods.
Matthew's Foods.
Aye, that's the Asian supermarket, the one that's in Glasgow, but Kelly, I've got one.
Is that the one next to
that one I was saying to you is I got the carbonara hot sauce for honestly, man, 10 different kinds of srirachas. The seasoning and sauce aisles in that place have got me actually doing backflips, man, because you can obviously get the the like salt and chili seasoning and that. Like you could do a at-home Chinese without having to spend the buck or whatever, but maybe you're just better spending the buck. But I honestly go in there and go for an actual luck, man. Crayfish flavoured fucking Pringles.
Crayfish.
Big fucking golden pears, man. Papayas and the juices they've got, man. It's crazy, man. I get in there all the
I
time.
think
and
you
I'm like,
belong
I fucking
in,
love this
you
place.
belong in the jungle or something, man. But in a good way. Like, I think you would thrive.
I wouldn't.
You'd thrive up trees, man.
Because you can't get the fucking bottled sauce aisle in the jungle, man.
Can't get processed cereals or
No, you
anything,
can't
man.
get the cereal. That's the one I'm pleading with Matthew's Foods, man, because the one in Glasgow has booze, the one in Kelly Disney, but I'm pleading for them. I know Asian culture doesn't eat a lot of cereal, but I know there is cereals out there. Please hit a brother with them,
Bring them
man.
across.
Because he'll be in there every week buying his weekly cereal, so...
Make some buck.
honestly, but you get in there and there's just things you're like, I don't even know what to do with that, but I love that they're selling that in Kelly Town Centre. I love it. Such a nice shop, and it's
Bit of
much
culture.
cleaner than all the rest of the shops in the full place.
Get a bit of culture about you, man.
Aye, bit of culture about easy.
I like
Get in
that.
there and get every sriracha there is, man. Your ass will look like mine. You've no need to sniff a homeless guy's crack, man.
What time, mate? McKeff, we got a timer on.
We've got 5 minutes.
Aye, I'm sorry. I feel like me Shatmaxxing has has made this the most unhinged and most like convoluted fucking episode of the podcast yet. So
No, man, the Shatmaxxing is what we're here for.
my ass can only apologise, but wow, man. Must have had something dodgy. Maybe that Matthew's Foods, man. Maybe that carbonara, the bulldog carbonara hot sauce has come back to haunt a brother. What else do they go? Honestly, but see, getting in there for a luck. I went in there with my dad, and we were like, we don't know what this stuff is. They've got quail eggs and all that kind of look like century eggs a wee bit, if you know what they are. They're like black eggs, but they've got stuff in. But it's so busy all the time because folk will go and specifically buy all the fresh stuff that they've got, the veg. They'll go for like the big sacks of rice. They've got. See all the bulldogs, they've got that times 20. Their actual like instant ramen noodle section is like crazy. Every flavour you could possibly want.
I might
Like
need to get
that.
a shot of this shop, man.
It's so
See what
good,
it's
man.
like.
The one in Glasgow is better because it's got booze, but the one in Kelly's just as good. The staff are so fucking nice and all. Like so, like actually to the point I'm like, I've had done something here.
Maybe
Because they'll come up to you and say hello and
ask
talk
if
to you
you want
like
a
when
job.
you're at the till and all that, and you're like, I don't get that. What is this service? Is so nice. Asking you things about your day and that, and I'm like, I don't
Maybe-
get this anywhere else.
Maybe
It's,
our culture's just reeking.
our culture is reeking,
Maybe
man.
we are spoiled, but
It's weird you said that.
British culture, man.
I went into the spa yesterday, which I worked at for ages, right? But I didn't recognise any of the staff in the spa.
Right.
And as I was walking by, like the 2 free staff members that were on like the flare, and I just walked by and I didn't say anything, and they didn't say anything, even though we looked at each other and kind of yeah. And I was just like, it's such a weird feeling. Then I was like, but that's just what being in a supermarket is here. Like in a general sense, like there's no much. You don't communicate with any cunt when you get into a supermarket unless you're looking for something. But the spa to me used to be like a communal place where like I would always have a convo, and it sometimes is like that depending who's in or what our customers are in and stuff.
Do you know what the counterpoint to that is? The best places to get a chat is like a corner shop or a place like that.
They're a bit more.
But it's because it's for a different culture.
I was actually in
Folk will try and speak to you,
the,
it's
one
good.
near, the one near my dad's the other day, and then the person started just talking to me about stuff, and I was actually like, I had to think quick, brother, as if somebody had fucking flung a plate at my head or something. I was in buying, what was I in buying? Cider for my father, milk, and cereal or something, and I must have thought that was an alky like cereal.
Surprise,
but-
Maxim.
and then I went out to tell the person was just talking to me, and I was like, fuck man, I'm not prepared this second for this conversation, but it's here at my door, so I better get ready and catch it. And it's just I don't know, man. But then I get, if you work in a shop and you work in fucking customer service, man, customers
Aye,
are
you
all
can't
the
have a
shite, and they
ball,
want
aye.
you're sitting there with a face like shite all day.
Human people are, well, no great, man, at times.
Anyway,
Especially
sorry,
as a collective.
I'm Matthew's Foods Max.
Sorry, man. You want to wrap up this first bit then? That'll be great.
I've fucking gallivanted my
Been a
ass to
pleasure.
fuck. Right.
I wonder what Jay's joke will be this week. Getting on. I will see you in
Matthew's
the
Foods.
No, wrong.
wrong.
It's
See you
wrong.
in part 2.
Hey.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the part 2, jokes of the week. We've actually got a viewers joke of the week this week.
Do we?
Do we?
Oh, fuck, we do, aye. Looks like that shit went to your brains, Mr. Martin. Right?
If you've made it this far, you came out in the first half.
Aye.
The pan is a reeking. I get my good, where is it? Mulled wine, Airwick.
It smelled really nice, actually.
Right, what you
That's
tell
some
us?
What the viewers joke of the week?
Aye.
Let me see if I can remember.
I knew that you wouldn't.
No. I've got it. Right.
Oh, there you go.
So it's for Brun. Our pal
Aye.
Kyle Brunstagram, Swaggrass, Kyle Brun Swaggrass, Maxon. What was he said? he said the dream place to have a podcast and the nightmare place to have a podcast.
To host the
Well done.
podcast.
So do we start with the dream state place, like the best place to have it, or do we have the bad
let's
place?
end with a bad note.
Right, let's do. MD get in after rep.
I always like the idea of like a beach house with nice open planned rooms and a lovely kind of glass view, kind of panoramic view of the ocean.
Aye, man.
But have
Waves
any seen
coming in,
the
Mac DeMarco playing it.
have any seen the Tame Impala live show in the beach house or something? Have you seen that?
Have not.
And it's fucking
I
phenomenal.
couldn't picture exactly what you're talking about, but in my
Aye.
brain, man, and like the sun's going down, it's got this nice colours coming off it,
Honestly,
man.
look up Tame Impala live in the beach house or something like that. I think it was like it might have been a lockdown thing, and they're playing and the camera just pans back and forth and see just the views, and the house is obviously minted as well because it's just like all these open plan rooms and glass and all that.
I'm getting like
Unreal.
Greek island vibes after that, like Ibiza, but in the quiet bit, and it's just like rocky kind of.
Aye, maybe there's a wee seagull in the background.
Aye.
Some
Fuck,
waves
man,
coming off. You know what I
Brack
mean?
off
Aye, some
That would be me, man. Aye.
I think I was leaning more towards like see if we could have just started the podcast 6 years ago and done it in Bamboo Road and get wrecked in it.
Bamboo Road, man.
Because it's like it's no dream as in dream
cancelled.
destination, but I would probably
And
would
the-
have.
and the smoke room.
Aye.
But
in
like
the
I
smoke
like
room,
sitting smoking fags, fucking like I know that's like the ideal dream, but I think it would have been see if we could have experienced it one time sitting down doing it, but like with the freedom of what we were afforded then, because it was mere
Could you
chaos.
imagine how unhinged it would be? But
Imagine if we'd done like a
during the
the
party or
podcast. Aye,
something?
that's what I was going to say. When it was like we had a full gaff and cunts were just coming in and out, fucking like spouting shade in
Chaos,
the mic.
man. Don't even know
It
if
would
that
be
been able to get posted
pure,
anywhere, man.
pure chaos,
It would
man.
be so chaotic, but I do love a wee bit for the chaos. I do enjoy that.
I do wonder, like, see if streaming had, like, properly, see the way streaming is now, if you could have maybe streamed, like, Bamboo Road.
I think you
Can't
could
mean-
have. Had we been ahead of the curve and picking it
Aye.
up, but
Had we cared more about the world and less about drinking, we could have
Aye,
maybe used the
'cause
two brain
that's-
cells we were left with to
but then
concoct something.
That's when you become uncool at that point, but if you start
Aye,
caring,
oh no,
then-
if you start like, sometimes you need to get through these stages and phases of life to actually go right. I like that and I'd love it for what it is, but let me know do that.
aye, it's definitely.
Anyway, we're maybe talking about podcast and I'm talking about existential crises.
What about like on a jet or something? That'd be quite cool.
Like on some cunt's private jet.
Aye,
Do
like
you know,
up the
do you not
sky,
think
man,
the
listening to
background white
tunes.
noise would be too much?
If there was a way we could nullify that, aye.
What if we just we went out to like a fucking forest outdoors kind of vibe
See,
and sat at the water?
This is what I'm thinking about, man. I'm actually thinking about like you go to Arran and you go to like a waterfall or a bit in Arran that's like out on the coast or something, man, and you sit, or you go to these. I've been watching. There's a guy on YouTube that does these videos where he does like Scotland's rainforest and Ireland's rainforest, and he goes to bits that are actually they're rainforests in Scotland,
Alright.
but they're not exactly what you would think.
Aye.
He goes deep in, and I'm telling you, man, see when he's in there, man, and there's perfect light coming in, and he looks like he's in the Amazon, but he's in Scotland somewhere, and there's a bit of rain, man, but he's just got his jacket on with the camera. Honestly, his videos are so well made. I know it's stupid how well he makes them for getting into the fucking wilderness. I want to do a podcast there, man.
Aye, some lad
It's
would
got
be
these
good.
ferns and it's all wet, like it's humid. So you're all
can
sticky,
smell
but
it.
you'd still be, you can, oh fuck man, you'd see if you went like this, and then man, it'd be the best draw you've ever had. A fag, man, you'd be like, straight life I've just sucked.
I think also a podcast in a festival environment, but obviously not in a crowd. But like in the environment where everybody's a wee bit tipsy, all kicking about and just fucking having a good time. Because you would get, but then that's kind of just like that interviewing part in it, like going up to folk and interviewing them. But
I want to do it at the Ben and Jerry's factory in Vermont, but at, like the gift shop bit, or like the bit where they're selling you some mad ice cream flavours and that, and we'll just be in there eating ice cream.
that would be good, sitting eating ice cream.
Imagine doing it.
do a podcast, then just do a fucking gig. Just do a gig.
Well, have you seen that last ever Blockbuster that they put on Airbnb? I don't know if it's still up, but imagine you were doing it in like
that'd be
Blockbuster.
cool,
How
man.
sick would that be?
That would be
I think
cool.
it'd be cool doing it on like a roof of a building, like the Beatles
like
last
the
ever
Beatles.
concert. Or even better, you get like a hot tub, right? But the mics are like coming for the ceiling, so you can't
like
touch
boom
them.
mics.
Like boom mics, aye, and they're all
Aye.
stuck. We've not got headphones, but we'll just talk to each other, so somebody else can deal with the sound.
Do you
And
know-
we just smoke vapes.
We haven't did a podcast like we drink or that kicking about that could be
No.
something maybe like a finale type thing.
What we go 8
Crazy.
As
weeks?
long as my ass cheeks are not caving in, man.
Aye.
The issue is, we would need to work out a day you can do it on.
Friday.
Aye.
I would
I
need
was
to
like
just
a
work
Friday.
out a day where the 4 days could be together.
Could you imagine
It'd be
we?
7 hours long, but because we'd just be drinking fucking.
Well,
top
could you
shit.
imagine we like I'd plan like a night out and then we all have like a drink or something and then we go out after and then we film something like
The
after
issue
it
is,
as
but
well.
I don't think you can.
How
I
fucked would
don't
that be?
actually think that gets posted. So it would be what's the thing called? Like a futile. What's the thing called? Where an effort's
Sunken
just
payment.
is it futile?
Aye,
If
well, it
you
could
do
be
something for
futile.
no reason because it's doomed
I
for
feel
the
like,
start.
see if you do.
Imagine him
No, but could you?
that way.
No, I
that
know,
way.
I know.
Tell me about that game for
But
justice.
What if we all get a Stanley Cup? We just put stuff in the Stanley Cup. Like,
What like
In
mixing the
hand?
drinks?
what is it with fairy? What is it with fairy? Like demonetising it or something? Or
No,
because of the nick
I
will
think
be
in a
in.
finale, I would be less.
Listen, we ain't monetising shit over here already.
But I think it would be fine. See, as long as we started it like sober and then we just go because it would be.
Oh, right, I thought
'cause it
I
would-
was meaning
know,
like-
Aye, he's
aye.
wanting post night out. No,
Which would be cool, but I think the condition could be crazy.
Aye.
Like, I think, and it would be hard to like absolutely dead set. Like, oh no, we're going back to do this. Like, we're going to set all this up and that. But see if we just sat, we started it up, and then you cracked a buzzball. See, by the end, you'd be in a
Oh,
good,
that's
you'd be,
true.
you'd be in a
Aye.
good knack. But by the like, you wouldn't be pure fucked it then because you're going to be talking half the time.
or you have a buzzball, then you start recording, then you have an air buzzball.
Aye, as you recalled.
Oh, I
Aye.
reckon we do this.
I think we could.
Aye,
I think
aye.
we could do that.
Season finale,
It
man.
wouldn't be too crazy.
Jay just
Is it
does
one
the
that-
way.
Do you know why I don't like it? I'll be openly honest with you. It's because I don't like drinking anymore. That's just me being as honest
Aye,
as
I
I
thought
can
that,
be.
I thought
But because I haven't drank since I had two beers this week, which is 2 more than I've had in the entire time since New Year's. I can't do it anymore,
You
man.
can be the trip sitter then. You can.
That's true, man. But I can't sit with
No,
folk.
because
Right?
I couldn't sit with
you
folk
could be
back,
security.
man. Have to get
Ken
red.
thing is, but like I feel like I would be game to do it, but I'd also be made game just to booze.
Aye, just
I
as
know
a
do a podcast, but then it doesn't make sense.
Aye, for tying
I don't
into
know,
that.
man. Don't let
know.
me shit in your hopes and dreams,
Well,
man.
the other option could be like one of the videos that we used to do. I've had how many drinks, but it's just for the podcast.
For the pod.
And it be
I've
drink
had
11.
15 drinks.
Aaron's
And then-
hanging upside down a roof, man.
Wow,
play
I'd be
drinking
game
games
today
during the pod
is,
as well.
is if it was on Aaron and the sun was going down and you were just drinking beers.
Imagine.
but right.
Well, we
Aye,
always
it
said
does
we
need to
wanted
be
a
crazy.
cabin one.
Aye, a cabin one would have been
Imagine
nice.
Gary McGill in the background.
Aye,
Aye,
just
we
kicking
we
about.
go out in like the what's it called? Like the
Patio.
The deck.
the decking
Decking, aye.
patio or whatever. And folk are just having like they're playing Ring of Fire behind us, making noises, and we just kind of go back and forth.
I'd
That's
be
it.
wanting
That
to
sounds
play Ring of
pretty
Fire,
good.
but man,
I
so.
want to do mine in a cloud.
Clouded body.
Right, wait, should we do a nightmare scenario then?
Aye.
As well?
Aye.
Which, I don't know, the Black Lodge for Twin Peaks.
Mine's is
That'd be sick, ass.
Aye, that'd be the dream scenario. Right.
mine's is drinking buzz doing a podcast. Nah, I'm kidding on. Mine's is definitely like nightmare. Fuck knows, man. That's why
Just
when
a
my ass has
concrete
been
room.
fucking crumbling, man.
Rather than it being a place, it being your air's been hanging.
I don't know, like a hospital or something, man.
Maybe been in like,
A
I don't
morgue?
know, a Russian prison in the fucking.
Oh, aye, Black Dolphin
Like,
prison.
you know, like something
Like a
that-
gulag.
And the gulag guy.
Aye.
But then, even then, it'd be like, what are they doing in the gulag?
In the
It's
gulag.
like, it's like you're unemployed pal on a Tuesday afternoon. It's like, what is he doing in that gulag?
It's so
Oh,
fucking.
man.
I don't know. Some just way,
Somewhere.
Like a train station would be shite.
A really
like,
dark room.
No, outside an airport would be terrible.
Aye, true.
In a
Or
court
like,
outside an airport, shite.
or like like Linwood or something, like an industrial estate.
Well,
Inside
annoyed.
a homeless guy's ass cheeks would also probably be pretty bad.
I think that'd be actually quite interesting
Well,
for the
I bet it
viewers
Could
to
get
be fair.
interesting.
An abattoir.
Aye.
That would be kind of
Like
crazy.
what it was and all that.
Aye, that would be rough.
Fucking crazy, man. What the fuck?
And that place in the film Hostel, when all the folk in the rooms, man, just sat in one of their rooms, cunts getting butchered in the next one.
What's the most boring looking place you can think of? I think like a doctor's surgery. See, just in
Aye,
there.
I find them kind of quite calm.
Well,
Same
like
with
GP.
hospital, but like I find that quite a calm. Like there's like an
No, but I'm talking
ambience.
about a
that's
hospital and
calm.
it's like, we're losing them, get out of my fucking way, and they're coming in with A&E, man. They're coming in full bucks and
buyers.
back.
Like, can
Aye,
somebody get
tripping
these
out the
boys out the
wires.
fucking way?
Do you know a doctor's surgery would have that vibe about it that the hangs you were talking about would have? See, or like
It's kind of a liminal
fucking,
space, innit?
possibly in Michigan.
Oh,
That's the
fuck.
vibes I'm getting off.
Aye.
Used to need to watch that, by the way.
We should
Honestly,
watch it.
Can possibly in Michigan.
he put it in the chat. It's fucked, man. Me and him, like, why did we even go? I don't know. We watched it. We talked about it. We loved it, man.
Crazy,
but it's
man.
like uncanny valley stuff, and it feels that. If you watch that, I can't explain it until you watch it. That's how I feel.
Oh, that
That's the
sounds good. That's
unexplainable.
what you want, innit, man?
That's the
When something
unexplainable.
can't even explain it.
See, whatever you're expecting it to be, it's just know that. It's know that.
I was telling them about it. I was like, oh, it's like a musical with like undertone things about like violence against women, but it's like a it's got hundreds of puppets, and it's got a guy, like a walking fucking guy with a mask.
It's
Like,
got auto-tune in it.
the guy looks like the chocolate guy for the adverts that folk used to eat him, the Lynx man.
Links chocolate adverts.
Anyway,
Wouldn't they get aired today?
so that's my nightmare, man, doing it, and possibly in Michigan.
Yeah, fuck. What is it? I mean, I suppose that's kind of interesting. I
Doing it in
think
the YouTube things.
Doing it in the cabin in the woods.
YouTube
Valium Village,
Aye,
and
Valium
the
Village,
ones he
aye.
was talking about, the like the vampire ones of that. Doing a podcast in one in that scenario, but no in one of them in that actual scenario.
Can't be funny in like a guy's toilets during a football game at half time.
Oh, that would be.
Off a
Raking a
cruise.
piss and
Old
cunts
guy.
shouting at you like, get out my fucking way, I'm needing a piss, I'm needing a slash, is what they would say.
I'm needing a slash before
They
I
would-
slash you.
They wouldn't say they need a piss, they'd say they need a slash, which is crazy, man.
I don't know.
Underwater.
I was thinking maybe like a swamp where you had to try and keep all the gear out of the swamp, and it'd just be a nightmare.
And it's like quicksand.
Inside a swarm of locust.
That would be pretty
Imagine
crazy.
that.
I'd be pretty thinking.
I don't know, it would be crazy.
What about out in space? Like in that, like actual in this.
What? That would be the first pod in space, man. I'd take the space, man. to be
And that
fair.
would be, because that
But
would actually
Would
be
they be able
alright.
to hear? I mean, if it was just 4 hours like connected to a fucking spaceship, we're all just talking, that'd be alright.
See that sketch I sent you the other day, and it was a guy, and he goes into the cupboard for the lemon juice for the pancakes.
Aye.
He done an air one, right, and it was the guy that's still not adjusted for landing down in space, and he's sitting with these folk, and he's like, oh, we can do this drinking game we used to do in space. You pour out your drink, and it oh, I'm not in fucking space. And everything he says, he realises he's not in space anymore. He keeps asking him to do stuff. And he's like, they're like, what's that in your neck? And he's like, oh, I got that when I was up in space. And that it just keeps going and going. You're like, what the fuck?
He's
But
good, that
space
guy,
would be
innit?
unbelievable.
Aye, space would be
well,
crazy.
don't know, but cool.
Aye, it would be kinda scary.
Like a Ryanair flight would be fucking awful.
Aye.
The
The
harness of
cargo
folk
hold
and
a
about you.
Boeing 747.
Just clapping your knees, man.
What about, I don't know.
And a nursery would be shite and all.
Aye.
With Wayne's running about screaming.
The Wayne's present.
Aye,
'Cause then that becomes like a safety issue
aye.
for the kids. You know what I mean?
It does. Aye, there's mics and wires.
Under in King Kong's armpit, like he's lying down like this, and we're sitting on his armpit.
Whilst he's opening that dinosaur's mouth,
What about
and we're just on his shoulder, like,
Pangea,
like,
man?
fuck's sake, King Kong, just take him down, man.
Aye, just on some fucking coastline in Pangea, man.
Aye.
Watching them get eaten, you fucker.
Talking about farts.
Talking
In
fast.
Sahara Desert, man, during a big storm.
Maxing next to a T-Rex.
Prehistoric Maxon.
What about just in a toilet, like my toilet, 4 days in a wet room?
I think there's some.
After I've dunged in it.
I think there's
Done
some
been
like
it, we all have to just
humour.
accept it.
Seeing like a tiny closed space doing it, I think there would be some
I think
humour
there's
in
some
that.
humour. I'm sure I've seen one before.
See if we all sat in that corner there and we all just had a corner each
And the camera was up in the air, aye.
and we all just sat and I think that would be kind of funny. Like,
yeah,
it
We
would
just
be-
don't mention it either.
I
One
don't.
mic. Just one mic like this.
Just everybody talking into it.
I'm trying to think, man.
Passing the mic along. Raise your hands.
What about in somebody else's podcast that us four? And then there's like 4 other folk doing a podcast. And they're just trying to like, alright, what do you this podcast? Aye, what do you this podcast?
Oh my god.
That would be a nightmare, honestly. Like, see how they've got the studios where it's folk record the podcast and it's like folk trying to do 2 podcasts at once. That'd be crazy, man.
What about if we done a podcast in the middle of the Kelly podcast
I like
For
we
a
were
bit of
in
a-
there. That would be so
at the
good.
exact same time?
Like, so you
And
couldn't make
doing a
out what we
rotating-
said.
You're doing a rotating chair, so like, you go every 5 minutes. You go round a set. So 1 second you'll be in the Kelly podcast, and then the next second you're in Disco Saloon, and then you come back round to be back in the Kelly one.
Is the
That-
Kelly
that would be
podcast that's
good.
been talking about kind of similar stuff to us about Siri and that?
There's definitely a sleeper agent watching us.
Aye.
man,
There is a
feeding them.
sleeper agent.
Or we'll just we're both Kilmarnock and we've got similar patter.
But some of the stuff was it no
Bit
like
eerie.
They were talking about rice and that.
Aye,
Well,
aye.
they were talking about
But that was
It
somebody
was aye, they were
that was somebody in
talking
the reply.
Aye, aye.
Talking about cereal, aye, then we're talking about slice, aye.
Aye, slice and all, aye.
If
Something
you're-
else
if
is-
you're
there
the
was
sleeper
the-
agent.
There was the last meal as well. They were talking about that.
Hey, what's the chances that
If
after
you're the sleeper agent,
30
put it out
episodes?
there that we want to do a revolving door podcast where you go for the Kelly one to the. Imagine actually just getting dunked into that Kelly one, and I'm getting asked about what did I think of the red card that you given in the Kelly game that I didn't see at the weekend.
What legacy did Alexei Eremenko leave on the club?
Oh, it would be quite good if you could pick a topic or like topics for everybody to be talking about. So I need to jump in and talk about Danny Invincible or whatever for 3 seconds.
Talk about Danny Ratcher.
Gary
I
Hay.
talk about Simon Ford.
Goat man.
Pascal.
Anyway, Alan Coombe. Right,
Golden
anyway.
Wheel.
Is there not a guy called Pascal?
Pascali.
Pascal,
Pascal, aye.
I've got a picture with Manuel Pascal.
There.
Aye, it's
Somebody
unreal.
say Greer.
Gordon Greer. Aye.
Aye.
Unbelievable.
Somebody say Hamill.
Fraser Wright.
Chris Boyd.
Topi Obadiah. Always go Topi.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A.
Anyway, this is going to be funny. Sleeper agent's going to be like, they're just sitting naming Kelly, please. Right. What about.
And then the Kelly podcast start just fucking naming Kelly titles.
Aye.
I did actually talk about farts now in their podcast.
Which superpower?
Make for you the sleeper agent.
Steve McKeff was.
That'd be so
But it
funny.
was so
See if
funny
you were,
that
like,
it was just a
feeding them it.
random.
It's like General Shepherd, man. Fuck.
Ken, it was an NPC that replied with the icicles, but it was some random woman. NPC.
What NPC, like, as in they've got like the bio on their Instagram says, "Do men not text first anymore?" Like that.
I was like, how do you even like icicles,
What
man?
was it, naming numbers or something?
Okay,
fuck.
Anyway, what are we talking about then? Now?
Jokes of the
What's
week.
Oh fuck with me, still got jokes of the week, man. We're sitting
No.
talking about sleeper agents.
I've
Um,
actually not really got fucking in.
I've got one, but it's no great.
I've got one,
Hopefully.
and it's the bear.
I've got.
And
A
it's the
small
bear
one.
carved in the what?
I've got. Are we doing jokes of the week now?
Aye, we may as well.
I'll do mine, get mine over with because I've not got too much to say about it. But mine is Brazilian / just in general South American football fans because fuck man, they're crazy.
They are crazy.
They are crazy,
Super
man.
agents.
I was showing Beanie the video during the break there. It's this one
up,
guy,
man.
so that, like the shot comes in and the player, I think it's Vitoria, the Brazilian team, don't know.
Aye.
They all kind of have the same badge, but I think it's at Vitoria, and they miss the shot, and he's like quite like he's quite animated, and he kind of goes oh, but then he starts singing this mad song, and the entire fucking stand starts singing the same song, and they're like throwing their hands back and forth.
That
It's
sounds
quite
class.
crazy.
goated, man.
So he was like the conductor.
Honestly,
Singing, man.
honestly, you need to. It's the way he kind of has like his hand on his face like that, like covering his face, going, "Oh, I missed," and then he starts singing the song. It's fucking.
Ken, how
phenomenal.
fucked am I? I thought Victoria was a Portuguese football team.
That's at Vitória de Guimarães or something.
is
like
it
that.
alright? Aye.
They're all the same, man. They're all the same.
I only know the Brazilian teams for the silvers in FIFA.
Vasco da Gama.
Aye,
Vasco da Gama.
Corinthians.
So,
Aye, Flamengo.
so
Flamengo.
Colombia, the Colombian fans are not,
And the
and they've got the
Argentinians.
women, they're hot. Right?
There was the video of the San Lorenzo fans. Have you seen them? And they're all
Don't know,
like
man.
jumping up and down, man. And you can see like the stand is starting to like bounce, man. It's starting to like come away, and it's like fuck.
They are cooked, don't they? Then they like
Crazy.
Bolivia and all that.
Well,
man.
did you watch that Copa Nete, the Copa Libertadores? How do you say it?
Aye,
I think
Copa
that's it.
Libertadores.
And
Aye.
the final was Boca and River Plate,
Aye.
and they had to just cancel the game because they kept like trying to kill each other. Like the buses coming into the stadium
So
got
how we play,
firebombed.
man?
It's like they had to move it up to like the USA or something. It's like we're not getting fans in.
What about the fans of Paraguay?
Paraguay.
Bloody as well,
Ecuador.
man.
Paraguay.
All South American fans crazy.
Aye, Uruguay.
Choke for them.
Passion.
Aye.
Passion.
Do you know I will say something, but it's normally Argentina, Brazil, Colombia. Maybe you'll get a Peru or something in there. Maybe you'll get a
Ecuador.
Paraguay. Aye. But what about French Guyana? I never hear about their football fans.
No.
Honduras
None.
don't really get it too much.
Costa Rica, no.
No, not really, man.
Guatemala,
Guatemala, no,
El
man.
Salvador.
Aye,
I think El Salvador maybe gets a wee bit of some
Is
kind
El
of heat.
Salvador, but no actual just fucking.
It's just a police state, man.
Aye.
They've got that massive like concentration camp where they're just killing guys, man. It's crazy.
Fuck, I hate when that happens, man.
It's so
It's
funny.
shite, eh?
It's so funny that here, like football fans are crazy and that, right? But then you go to these places and it's like, no, like these cunts are actual gangsters. Like it's no just.
Fuck, man.
What's the thing that's happening in Mexico? Did they kill a gang leader? Because
Fuck, I don't know, man.
Shan was telling me about it, but it's something to do with. I think they killed one of the main gang leaders, and now the gang are just blowing up buildings, government buildings, and all that, and they're fighting against the government.
Oh, aye, because they were. Somebody posted a video going, they fucking one other gun bush down here, and what the police were like riding bicycles or something, or the police were doing either like some kind of presentation or dancing. Like that's it wasn't at the same time, but it was.
Aye.
I don't know. It was like I don't know if it was like a fun day thing, and the police were all there dressed up doing this off a funny shit, and folk are like, "Ken, these are the folk that may be trained to be killing all these fucking ASA and all that, man." And it's just like all these crazy fuckers, and you're like, "Nah, that's not happening,
Did
man."
any of you ever watch Ross Kemp on Gangs?
Aye.
Back in the
I
day?
never did watch it, but I know what it is.
Goated.
Did you ever watch the Belize one? The one where he goes
Fuck,
to Belize?
Definitely
I've
must
watched
have,
ones
man.
I'm going to
'cause
the prisons, but I've not watched the
Aye,
gang ones.
The gang ones were class, man. The one where he goes to Liverpool is fucking phenomenal, man. That's so good, man. It's such a good
do
episode.
you know what's the kind of
Was it
similar
Hockney
to
Green
them?
or something, man?
That
Fuck
guy
me.
on YouTube that was doing it for a while, the Scottish boy
Aye.
that was just got to the favelas. Did you not see this?
Don't think
No, I
so.
think he's must have because it was like it was so popular on
What was his name?
TikTok and that.
What was his name?
Oh,
Callum.
Callum, aye.
Callum,
I think I
fact,
do
he's
remember.
He's in Pakistan now, actually. That's what he's doing.
Nuts. That Scottish boy went to these places and hung about with folk, guns on camera, or them just him. Like
He
he
got-
is this away for
Aye,
death.
He got kicked out the USA because they found these videos and they were like, "Can you explain why you're sitting next to these drug lords?" And he was like, "Oh, I just was hanging about with them." And he got punted.
And he's just talking Scottish slang to them,
Just
right, mate?
doing
What's happening there?
Doing things,
Aye.
seeing things, pal.
Honestly, like the video, the famous one where he's like holding the camera to himself and he's like sweating like fuck, like it's obviously warm, but he's obviously sitting with a bunch of guys with AK-47s. He's sweating his balls, man. And he's like,
Sack, man.
alright guys,
Sack.
just to kind of keep you updated, this is what I'm doing now. And then he turned the camera and it's all these these boys with balaclavas and AK-47s.
That's
and then,
crazy.
And then the next thing is a photo of him like posted with his like thumbs up with these
How do you even find them? Like, does he
Fuck no.
message
I've
them on Facebook?
I
Like,
feel
so,
like
eh?
in places like that, but like I think the gangs actually run the streets rather than anything else, though. So I think
So
it's
he's
like,
maybe came out in Balaclava for
think
Scotland, just want to document some stuff.
you would walk about for 2 minutes,
How's
and
it
then you
going?
would see
Aye, somebody
signs
would
there.
say,
I think.
What about the guy with his bagpipes in Africa? He's just cutting about with bagpipes in a Kilton, playing bagpipes with African folk, and they're all
it's
like, what
kinda
the
weird.
actual fuck's going on? He's white and ginger, and I'm like, there's something no right about this, but anyway, I'll let him do his thing.
I thought it was in India. He was kind of in India.
Aye,
weird like
he was,
that, man.
he was in India, then he was in like Senegal or something. I'm like, aye, what the fuck's going on here?
Fuck
Anyway,
it,
how
man.
did we go into this? Oh, aye, you're talking the week. My brain's mashed in there, man.
Let your ass.
I like my ass.
Aye.
Mashed potato.
I like the South American football fans.
Aye, what's that bit called in South America that you can't go through, man? Because it was
The
fucked.
Darien Pass or something.
Aye, fuck, man.
Aye, it's
You
like
do
a
not want to end
it's like
up
a human
there.
trafficking route or something. It's the pass, isn't it? The Darien
Aye.
Pass.
And you can't like it's stopped so many folk doing like things where it's like, oh, I'm trying to go from here to here, but you literally can't get through that. But
Aye,
you
it's
need to fly
crazy.
at it.
No, it's fucked.
Damn.
Aye, they're a bit kind of fucking cracked in there. They're doing
Aye,
something.
I don't know what they're smoking.
They're on to something. Anyway, so that's my joke of the week.
Yes.
Yes. Jay.
Je?
This is funny because mine is definitely a bit more serious. Right, how do I start this, man? I think I just built this up right.
Serious on this podcast, man. What you
Right,
like?
here's what it is, right? And this is going to educate you as well, right? See the Dutch word for pain? It's Pijn, and it's kind of just said like peen, I guess,
Peen?
but pain. I went to a gig last Wednesday, right? And I didn't know who one of the supports was, and it was a band called Pain in Dutch. Well, they're not called Pain in Dutch, they're called Peen. I was like, alright, I'm getting right. I am not joking you. I am like, holy fuck, right? Name mics, right? 5 of them come out. There's a woman on a cello. There's a guitar player, a bassist, a guy on like, synths and keyboards, a drummer, nae microphones, played for half an hour straight, nae breaks, and wow, I went to the moon. Some cunt needs to make a film with them doing the score, because holy fuck, remember what it was like? Remember we seen Shout Out Machuca at the 2024 Core Fest that came out, and I goes, they played for half an hour, crazy fucking black metal for Norway or something, or is it for Ukraine? Crazy. And I actually said, somebody needs to date The Witch, and they need to rescore it, kind of like they done with Zane Lowe's fucking
Drive one.
because holy fuck, that was the most bone chilling haunting thing I have ever seen in my life. And they just played for half an hour straight, and me and you looked at each other and goes, fuck. That pain are like that, but they're like Sigur Rós mixed with Godspeed You Black Emperor, like it's post
like a
rock, so it's
post-rock
no
thing.
like crazy like heavy. It'll go silent, she'll hit it with a wee cello, and then it'll maybe be like a couple of bits of bass, and then it'll go a bit, but it's like rocks. It's not like it's so easy to get into, and I'm telling you, see, for half an hour, you could have heard a cunt drop a pin, man, when it went quiet. Nae clapping on it to the end, and then we all went bush, and I was like, that's the best thing I've ever fucking seen. And it's actual one lassie, 4 guys, just normal dudes. They've got like one album out a couple of years ago, and they just rocked up and done that, and I was like, fuck yous.
Have you listened to them since the gig?
Aye, I've been like, that has fucking blew my mind, man. That is crazy. Like, they're just dudes. Get me done. He played that chord or whatever, right? Then loop pedaled it, right? And then picked up like a kappa or whatever. Capo. And then as it was looping and still playing, he went like that and ran it down slowly along the fur of the guitar and see the noise it made. I was like, I've never heard anything like that in my life. And then he was doing, what's that called? Finger, some tapping? Tapping. He was doing that, and I was like, he's crazy, man. He's probably some cunt's English teacher. That's what kind of band there. Like, he's probably somebody's English teacher, and he's out there rocking out. And honestly, man, see at the end when everybody was going mental, see his face, I thought he was going to get great, and he was smiling. I was like, I'm going to bat for you, man. Bye. So, this is a shout out to MD that goes to a fucking gig. See, even if you don't ken who the cunts are and the support, and that's how you can normally tell a band's good, if they can pick good support acts or whatever, then you're like, that's an offer choke. But see, even if you don't know who it is, man, I'm telling you, just go and experience it. No matter what it is, like DJs or whatever the fuck. Bye. Wow, man.
Electric.
What is that about that music? But like when they could, like it was almost like going to see like Hans or somebody that scores films rather than a gig,
like a Niels Fram type thing.
Aye, because it wasn't like it's no like set songs. It will just kind of go like that. That's my joke, man.
Because Swans kind of do something like that as well. Don't
Aye, they played at St Luke's, and I think it was fucking rocktastic. But
have you two seen that photo of me and Jay at that Matrica gig?
I saw that. I know. I remember.
So if you zoom into the crowd, you can see me and Jay with like pure beamers on our face, man. It's fucking unreal.
Show me after.
It's so funny.
Honestly, I turned round to him during that Machuca that we seen 2 years ago, and we both just looked like, what the fuck is going on here?
It was right in the middle of the summer, and there was like a glass roof.
It was
and
fucking
the room,
roasting, man.
The room honestly was about 40 degrees. Like crazy, but the way the band were playing, we were like, it was like frosty, man. We were like chilled to the bone. It was fucking phenomenal.
Like, I genuinely think there is scope for them. If somebody says I'm making like a weird folk horror thing or whatever, like a gothic horror, or some kind of the witch eggers thing, to hit them up and be like, can you do as a beat for it? Because 100% they'd cook something crazy. But
Wild, man, wild.
So I learned what pain in Dutch was this week. Last week, and I seen them and thought, fuck you, man, that's so good. So, man.
Class, man. Cool.
That's right. Who's next?
I'll go next then. I'll keep mine short. So it's a bit less impactful. I'm going to go with homemade chips done in the air fryer.
Hey, that's what this podcast is all about. That's what it's all about. The duality of man.
Because, right, let me just explain, because I've tried to do it before in the oven or in an air fryer, and it's always shit, and they're never good. Like, they never captured the essence of homemade chips at all. But the way to do it, apparently this is how I've been doing it. They're so fucking good. So you get your tatties, peel them, chop them up into like kind of equal sizes, and then you get a big bowl with water, put them in the water, kind of fuck them about for like 10-15 minutes, get the starch out or whatever, take them out, dry each chip individually, which is crazy to me, because I'm like, right, okay, dry each chip individually. Once they're dried off, corn flour, a wee bit of corn flour, tossed in the corn flour, and then see 20-25 minutes in the air fryer, and a wee tiny spray of that crisping light, you know, that stuff, like the wee tiny spray. And I swear to fuck, they're just like deep fried fucking homemade chips, except they're no greasy. But they've got the same texture and like kind of chew, like no crunchy. It's like your teeth just go through them, man. They're soft. So fucking good, man.
So you're telling me I'm buying a bag of tatties?
If somebody likes sweet potato fries, try it with sweet potato.
I like that, the same kind of thing, eh?
Fuck you, man.
Honestly, we had them first with like, we had fish. We were like, we just get like a fish, big bit of fish, whatever. Had it with fish, and and then I just doused the chips in salt and vinegar, and like they soaked up the vinegar, and it was crazy. And then I've since had them with like, I just had them themselves that time. Then I've had them with like salt and vinegar with tomato sauce, unreal. And then I had them last night with, was it like honey mustard fucking Cajun seasoning or something on them, man?
Sounds right, man.
Like tossed in that, and it was crazy, because last night's dinner we bought, you get kits, and who makes the mustard? Who is it that makes the mustard?
Frenchies.
Aye, it's a Frenchies mustard kit, right? But it's, you get Frank's buffaloes for chicken. So you like chop you split the chicken
Frank's
breast,
so
like
good,
butterfly
man.
the chicken breast, and then you use an egg, and then you put like a kind of like base fucking stuff at it and cook it so it goes a bit crispy, and then you brush Frank's Red Hot Buffalo, and it comes with a honey mustard Cajun fucking seasoning for your chips.
Oh my god!
And I swear the chips, I made an extra big portion, and they were so fucking good, man. So good. And the chicken was obviously amazing. That Frank's Red Hot Buffalo, crazy. and they had like a crisp underneath it, man.
You're talking to me, man.
It was so good. It was so fucking good. And honestly, it was like that way where it started to rival like what you get in a Pepe's or whatever, just because the flavours were so good.
Fuck,
Talk to
man.
them about the gallows. See, while you're talking about chips, please talk about the gallows ones for a second.
The gallows fries, man, right? So I'm telling you, but see the amount of seasoning. You get the peri seasoning, you get a bag of them, and they stuff it through, and then there's extra chips in your bag. It's like Five Guys portions
But with
of
the
chips,
seasoning.
but with all the seasoning in them.
Can they
and
must just have surplus of
I don't know,
tatties?
because you don't like. It's go large. It's not extra fucking large, and it's like a full plate of chips, like a full like dinner plate of chips stacked, and like you need a couple of dips to get through them.
It is almost like they've envisioned one person buys the meal and then somebody else will get just a main on the side and he's half the
and
chips.
then you half because it's double the size of Air Places. It's probably like an extra quarter on top of Pepe's, maybe even a third on top of Pepe's, I would say, and it's like the same price. But wow, the chips are electric, man. Seeing their peri mayo dip, there was a garlic dip, and also I got their extra hot dip the last time I had it. And it's not as grainy as the Pepe's one, and it's not as kill you. Like,
Is it not a wee bit? I seem to remember it being a wee bit kind of like a tomato relish almost, rather than like a fucking.
like there was heat.
Because what is that, baby?
The Pepe's one's just ground up chilies, man. It's crazy, but it was so good, and it didn't burn my mouth off, so I was able to actually scoop the extra hot up, man. So good. Just love chips.
I know I brought up gallows, man, after last week bringing up Pepe's and that, like, can he stop it, man? Do you know what, man? Me and you need to start a peri podcast, man. Nando's hit us up, man. We'll be talking Pepe's hit us up, man.
It's like actual.
Can you imagine me and you getting through the full menu and reviewing it?
Man.
Oh my god, we could do like a Michelin star thing, man.
Honestly,
like a wine tasting.
every week, right?
I've got the extra hot seasoning on my mouth. I'm like, Ken, I'm actually getting the ashes. I'm Mount Vesuvius for that dip. Like, I'm getting them.
I swear,
So
every week we come on this podcast, right? 32 episodes, right? And I think about 25 of them. 25, a different joke of the week every week. And every time we end up back at that Pepe.
It's just so
I'm
good.
all for it. I love it. Like,
It's so fucking
it's
good.
tasty, man.
Oh,
I might drink it and wine taste it and Michelin star it.
that would be so good, man.
Do you know the char that you've got on that chicken breast? Did you deglaze the grill that you used with Sauvignon Blanc? Because I'm getting that.
It's so good, man. Honestly, and do you know, gonna do hanging last thing? What I got was the ultimate wrap, and I think I spoke before about the ultimate burger, but it's the ultimate wrap, and it's got like I got extra hot and all. Big wrap pack the fuck. I didn't get onions or lettuce in it because I'm just like that. But jalapenos, normal cheese, halloumi, extra hot chicken, man, and then just I was actually dipping the thing in the extra hot sauce, man, and it was crazy,
Fucking sounds
man.
unreal, man.
The
Jalapenos.
halloumi jalapenos, obviously most folk would get it with their stuff in it, the onions and lettuce, but it was still
You
fat.
actually must have been shooting small
Man.
fire engines at your after that, man.
Nina.
Aye, for to help the pan.
It was so good, but it wasn't as bad as a Pepe's because normally if I eat that extra hot, that does fuck me, but that one wasn't as bad for whatever reason.
See, right, anyway.
Pepe's is shut down.
No, I was just going to say, honestly, that Pepe's extra hot sauce is something to actually.
It's something to behold. Have you had it?
I don't know.
Like it's
Oh, mate,
Extra
it's crazy.
hot, I don't know.
It is like it is
I'll
chili
get it next
seeds.
time I get a
It is
Pepe.
chili seeds that have been like ever so slightly coated in a kind of chili sauce.
Yeah, it's basically just chili seeds. It's so good, but
Your ass will be.
you
Squeaky clean.
You will be actually playing the fucking. You'll be on the waltzers with your ass. You'll
Playing the harmonica on my
You'll be
hip.
playing fucking Prokofiev's fucking Romeo and Juliet ballet, man, out your ass.
It's so good, man.
Chopin.
Anyway,
Anyway,
well,
I
unless you
love.
give me a tip.
No, I just that was my recipe and choke for my homemade chips
I
that
need
are
to
now
try that,
unhealthy.
man. Because
I know, do that.
I've not had homemade chips in
They're-
about
they're
fucking
actual-
15 years, I think.
Say like it's 100% for the ones my gran used to make. They're like at least 80%,
that's pretty
85% of the
And
same.
then after you've done that, get a sweet potato and try them.
I do like
Don't know
sweet
if I
potato
like
fries.
sweet potatoes, so I don't know. But
good.
in that style, I would probably like them, I think,
Aye.
potentially.
Absolutely salted as fuck out them, man. It's so unhealthy. Anyway, right.
My joke of the week isn't even. My joke of the week's having a clean house. I cleaned my house today and it made me feel nice
house,
about
clean
myself.
mind.
What,
I
having
am
to clean the house or just clean the house?
No, like I cleaned my bathroom, I cleaned my kitchen. I was kind of top up
You
anyway.
cleaned your bathroom today. I am so sorry.
No, it's alright because it'd be even worse if the bathroom wasn't clean and then it smelt like that. No, do you know what I mean?
Double
So,
dip.
whereas the pan actually looks quite good, doesn't it? But the food hang looks good. I cleaned it all. I've got one of the brushes that folks scrub the flare with.
Do you know what? It is funny when you've got like. Well, I'm not going to say we've all got the same brain, so I'll speak for myself. But like, see when you do like see if you were to sit down, you woke up one morning, you'd done that day, and you done like a wee to-do list. It's funny how once you start doing one or two things, your brain does that thing where it's like, kind of like this, man. But then eventually you revert back to type, and it's just like, gosh, like sitting here Tom Pepe's trying that.
Honestly, see if the dishes, if I go through, the dishes pile up in the house so fucking crazy. See if I go through and smash through them, it will take me like, I take ages doing it because I put like an hour long YouTube video on and then I actually scrub each dish individually.
Actually.
Like just not even in a cleanliness sense, just in a like, right, cool, I've got the hot water going, the soap, and I'm rinsing everything, probably working up an awful bill on the gas, man, with the heat.
I like cleaning the dishes.
But I
man.
like taking the time
Getting
doing
on
it.
that subject,
Feels
see
good.
them, see any black bit of furniture.
Oh, nice.
Wow!
Soak up
see
the
my
dust.
see my
I need to
TV
actually
and
clean
my
that.
TV stand. By the way, wow! Dust it. I'm not joking, you, man. The next day, holy fuck, sir!
I have
How's
storm
actually
cloud.
some cunt just went like that? Let's get dandruff and went
Aye,
along
aye.
it like this, man.
The
It kept going
one,
back and
the one
forth.
in our old house used to be crazy for dust, man. You
honestly,
could actually like
you'd
you could
sweep
do
the
that
flare.
and make a jumper out of it, man.
Oh, it was crazy.
It's crazy. A sweatshirt settings.
And then,
Used to sweep the
and then you
flare
got a white one, and
mental.
it's you look at it's obviously still gets dusty, but you can't even notice it that much because it's white, and you're like, aye, it's alright, man. It'll probably have a layer on it, but
I love having carpets, man. It's brilliant. Just fucking hoover my house. My favourite thing to do, but is I've got the lemon. What's it called? The Flora spray. So it's
Aye.
actual like up your beak,
I
man.
thought you were going to talk about that
Off
stuff
us wrong.
the stuff you
The
put on
shaking
cake,
vac
the shaking
stuff.
vac stuff. Aye.
It's kind of crazy, aye,
It's
because
like
it goes
dust
in and you
and
hoover it
Oh,
up,
to
man.
hoover, alright.
Aye.
I've not used that before, but I know what you're talking about.
Leaves
It's
a
alright.
good
smells,
scent,
aye,
man.
good scent.
Aye,
But I
good
like
scent.
after usually if I have my dinner, I'll do my dishes because it's just me. There's no too many dishes that much unless I've left some.
Or
But-
we come round and drink you a tea.
Aye, the tea.
few mugs. But I'll spray the life out the work taps and I'll pick everything up and get under it, and I just feel like very accomplished because I've picked the things up rather than dodging them because I used to dodge them
What's
for ages.
the
So
worst thing you've cleaned before?
worst thing I've cleaned.
Aye.
Well, I've never really spoke about my job, but there's folk that are really unclean in social care that I've got
Right,
like.
so tidying up after.
Aye, I've seen some mental bedrooms and that, like real, like full cutlery drawers, basically another bed and plates that have been there for 6 months and all that with mould in it and that. So probably them.
Damn.
All that dishes that have just stacked up.
Actually, I was
Aye.
thinking mine was going to be mine sickness, but now that you've said that, when I was doing placement in care homes,
Aye,
before
you must have
that,
sort
it
of
was
stuff,
not great,
aye.
man. It was not great.
straight
at all,
out the
man.
back.
You just kind of had to. You just have to get
Stay
it,
it.
man. But shout out to folk who do that for a living, man, because that's
defo.
crazy, man.
Defo.
No.
But it's like black tarmac coming out folks' asses, and you just need to go. I'm just doing it, man. Like this is. But see, at 18, wow, man, that must have frucked me up. Bye. But I'm not joking. But see the time. I'm telling you, like, we went to his cabin once, right, and I whited all the fucking flare in the toilet. Big Dave, sorry to out him, ran in to see what was going on, slid like risky business across and tried to stop himself and smashed the window with his fist and had to pay for it to get fixed.
That's
Did
crazy.
you offer it? I mean, well, you couldn't anticipate that was going to happen.
No,
but-
because we were like, well, we thought he kind of cracked the window, but he didn't. It was like, why are you in here running along the flare like risky business, man? And when I'm in there trying to clean it, I know. Or I'm in there waiting. I don't know offer to pay any, but
I wouldn't have either.
But it,
Yeah, I would just be like, I didn't smash the window.
we laugh about it now, but that when I was cleaning that whitey, it still stunk the next day, man. I had to keep the windows open all night and I had to be like use their toilet, man, because this one's absolutely
sometimes white is that way, man. That acid,
especially
man.
it's that acid one. What did they say?
Do you remember when we were driving back for the cabin, Bradley was sick out my window?
Did you have to clean any of that up with the residue?
I was actually going here.
But the thing is, I forgot about it, so I was sitting there for like 3 weeks. It wasn't until I was like parked up a walk and somebody came out. I was like
song
with
was
somebody. It was
Loud
I
Chris.
got some issues that
Oh, was it?
Was it no Loud Chris?
We kept singing that whole
Oh,
weekend,
right.
but I'm pretty
I'm
sure
sure
it was
we
Kid
put-
Cudi that was on at the time.
Oh, maybe.
Because me and Jay were like singing in the front. I don't know if Beanie was sleeping or something, man. But
I
then
think I
all
was
of a
just
sudden,
struggling a wee
hanging on
bit,
for
but
life.
like,
all we heard was the window start to go.
That a 1,000% was the roughest I've ever been. Like
You were crazy. What did you do the night before?
did we
Me-
not sit?
Aye, so we had been drinking because we were at the cabin. It was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we were coming home the Monday. And I think we were out. We drank the Friday, drank the Saturday, and then on the Sunday.
Oh, aye, he was upside down.
Because did you not fall asleep in that
Aye,
fucking
the
hot
hot
tub?
tub, aye.
Aaron came out like a fish. It was crazy. It was hot. It was like yellow.
Aye,
Aye,
the
no.
pepperoni pasta bake. And it,
But
like,
we were off a rough on the Sunday, and then me and Aaron had a bottle of tequila.
Aye, it was
And-
shots of tequila.
And Tree had some absinthe that he brought, mind. And me and Aaron were just literally shot of tequila, smoked a fag, shot of tequila, smoked a fag, hot tub, shot of tequila, smoke a.
Aye,
And we just we tanned it might not. I think it might have been straight vodka rather than was it tequila?
was that the Sunday you're talking about? 'Cause I remember
Aye.
shot in the absinthe on the Saturday.
We definitely were. We were rook up, man.
I'm pretty sure I've got a video of me and Beanie doing the absinthe.
Oh no, wait, that's a different cabin. I was going to say I waited on the Saturday. No, I did.
You did, aye.
I
Aye,
got carried in for the hot
that
tub
was
for
one
Danny,
of the,
remember?
that was one of the wildest because I've got a video of me steaming, soaking your teas.
Aye.
Me and Tree woke up
Socks
the
on.
next day and we
The
looked
good
at,
old days.
me and Tree looked at our phone the next day and I had spent hunters, but Tree had actually spent like on one room about £100 and some pounds.
Aye,
Because
'cause
it was for
we
everything the
crashed
full
that- we
place.
crashed
It was your
that 60th
birthday, wasn't
birthday.
it? Was it not your
Oh, it's
birthday?
not.
We
No,
crashed
the
that
story-
60th
didn't
birthday
sing
party.
that.
No, the story is it wasn't my birthday.
Aye, I
and
went,
he told
I
me
went,
it
I
was
went,
my
I went up to the DJ and was like, "Aye, it's his 18th birthday." Jay's birthday's in January. This was
That's
June
happened
or
to me
something.
twice now.
Did we not do it twice to you? I definitely did it twice to you.
Well, I think it's happened 3 times to me then, because I feel like it happened in their time.
I think it's happened every time you went to Jim Siney Estate.
After the first time I went, I fucking loved Drum Signing, man, but that couldn't get someone went to birthdays.
Do you remember when was the time we went on the boat?
That was the same
from
one.
Was that,
No, wait, was
that
that
the
the same one?
I think it was.
That boat was.
That was-
the
boat was
That was
amazing.
maybe the
That
best
folk, I
thing.
mean, the boat with my hat to the side.
it's on-
There's a video with that seal and actual like you're like look at that fucking it, and I'm like that is the
that was
funniest thing of all
early. I
time.
was posting like early TikToks before I
Aye,
had
sorry.
actually hanging. When it was like
What year was that?
2022 maybe.
22, aye.
I
No,
remember.
maybe 21.
I remember doing a push off the back of the boat and Gary
no, it's
McGill hit
26
the
inches.
throttle and I kind of fell into the water, like my hands were in the water, and I've never shot myself so much because the water was black, man.
Aye, it
I think
was.
Clancy actually had me because he knew it was going to happen and he grabbed me.
Aye.
In fact, was it maybe you? It was one of the two.
I don't know,
yous.
man.
Can't remember.
I remember us just taking hundreds of photos and then I was
have to get
drinking
a
full
shot.
Lokies and that.
It
Was
felt
was
illegal,
full
didn't it?
Lokies.
Like, this guy
Aye.
just gave us a boat, 10 men on a boat, just wrecked.
Aye, for like £100 and
Aye,
all,
it was
like
the
it
best
wasn't
thing.
crazy.
I
It was
can,
I'd do that in a heartbeat, man.
so
that would be
good,
good for a
man.
podcast. on the
Defo.
podcast. That would be so good.
Somebody driving, what is that?
I know. See if we actually just went on the boat and we just set it to go and we kept an eye on it and we actually done the podcast.
Had a
Sat
few
at the wee bit
beers.
at the back.
Aye,
That would be
unreal.
really cool.
Aye.
Obviously risky business with all the electronics and
Aye,
that.
water and that, you'd have to probably do it like with a waterproof Bluetooth mic or something.
Well, we went and bought all those kagools and that as well, didn't we?
Aye, could
show.
go man.
Fuck.
I love buying them, man.
Pancho.
Aye, too good, man.
I definitely
Wonderful.
recommend MD, man, if you've not been wrecked on a boat with your pals that you're allowed to drive. Crazy.
Yeah, for
Aye.
some, I don't know why they just let us like
I
just
know.
jump on
I
with
couldn't
those
believe it.
because they could clearly see we had Hunter's drink with us.
Because it was like the boat was in the bag. Clink, 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 clink. The guy didn't give a fuck.
Did I go on the boats again after that, or was it before it?
You went after, do you know?
Can't remember, man.
I can't remember.
I don't remember anyway, but I've been on them twice and they're too good, man.
I
Okay,
always feel
fuck,
refreshed. I always feel good after a cabin.
Feel refreshed after a cabin.
Aye,
I
after
feel
a
like
few
the
working
good's
days.
actually a bit here, man. Because if you're off work or whatever it is on like the Friday and the Monday night,
But then you're back.
you're like this, man.
Ready
I
to
wouldn't
rock.
mind it, but I mean, but that's just because
It's good in the summer.
No waitings
It's
or any of
nearly
that kind of
spring.
fucking like.
We're nearly there, man. Nearly spring.
I know, man. I can't fucking wait for it, man.
That'll be good.
To be a
Take
bit nicer.
I take the gun out your mouth a wee bit, no.
Aye. Like, I just want to look at it for a bit rather than taste it, know what I mean?
Taste the metal. I want to see metal instead of tasting it, man. Anyway,
Anyway, aye.
Seems a
It's been
natural.
quite good.
I don't even know what to say about that podcast. We've just recorded it, but I
I
shot
don't
myself in the
know, man.
midway, so there's always that.
We'll keep on Croakmaxxing. It's been a pleasure.
Love it.
We've never actually said this ever on the podcast, which is mental, but if you do want to, subscribe and like the video.
Do you know, I think we said that. I think we said that first week, and that was it.
No, oh, did we?
Aye.
I
We
maybe
definitely- I
asked
think we
him for,
did
like-
say it once. I think I
And that was
said,
it.
you can get us on
Never
all the
again.
socials
Aye,
or whatever.
aye.
We're all shutting it.
So great idea, Bradley.
Aye, if you want to, go for it. We've got to do it anyway.
I want my viewers jokes of the week, man.
Aye, me
Aye.
too. And Lee, your jokes of the
I
week
think folk-
because
I think folk
we
are
enjoy
shy.
talking about it.
Oh fuck! I do have an interviewers joke of the week. If Dalen Coates is out there listening next week or whenever we next record, I promise you I'll write it down straight after this. I'll do it because his joke of the week was fucked and so specific to a certain time in the life of Gunnout and Kelly. Right. Anyway, no spoil it, but
I know, that's fine. Well, you have to come back next week to find out the viewers' joke of the week. If you've got one, Leah and whatever the fuck you're listening to this, or let us ken. Fucking probably messages on our phones. You probably got numbers. We love you. See you later.
Right, bye bye.
There's a cracker on the floor.